A poor woman who made dough every day. She would sell it to fishermen and merchants, who used it to fill the cracks in their boats. For each dough she sold, she earned just $1, which she used to buy food for her children. One day, the woman went to the shore, waiting for a boat to come so she could sell her dough. While she was standing there, a crow swooped down, grabbed the dough from her hand, and flew away. The woman burst into tears and cried out, "Lord, this dough was the only way I could feed my children. Now they will go hungry. Why did you let the crow take it from me?" Heartbroken, the woman went to see the village priest and asked him, "Is God unfair?" The priest gently replied, "No, God is not unfair." The woman, still upset, asked, "Then why did he allow the crow to steal the dough, knowing it was all I had to feed my children?" The priest smiled softly and said, "You may not understand his ways now, but trust in God's wisdom. Sometimes what seems like a loss is really a blessing in disguise. Be patient, and he will repay you with even more than what you've lost." Just as they were speaking, there was a knock at the door. When the priest opened it, 10 merchants stood outside, looking grateful. One of the merchants said, "Today, God saved our lives. We were out at sea when our boat hit some rocks, and it started to crack. Water was flooding in, and we thought we were going to drown. We prayed to God to help us, and promised that if he saved us, we would give $100 each to the poor. Out of nowhere, a crow flew by and dropped some dough into our boat. We used the dough to patch up the cracks, and made it back to shore safely. Here are $1,000 for the poor, as we promised." The merchants left, and the priest turned to the woman with a kind smile. "You see," he said, "God bought your dough for $1,000 instead of $1. Feed your children, and don't forget to thank the God for his mercy." The woman was filled with gratitude and went home with enough money to take care of her children for a long time. She realized that even when things seem unfair, God has a plan, and sometimes his blessings come in ways we don't expect.